I'ma keep it a bean. Stick to the script, every scene. This from last year, but they clean. Say to say, I'ma take something else, but it's winning team. Charlie Sheen, fam gang, the regime. I'm from Piney Green.
This been overdue forever. Asked me when it was dropping, said never. Should've made you cut the feather, but I designed it Freemason Margiela.
What's good, it's Shellitronnn here, the most spoke, no joke, and I'm back again with a brand new video. And today, we're going to be talking about a guy in Taylor Rapp, who I think that a lot of Panthers fans are very, very high on. But I also want to discuss the difference between best player available and best player available for your scheme. I will tell you right now, Taylor Rapp is a very, very good player. He is going to have a long, great career in the NFL. Maybe not great. I don't want to say greatness, but like he'll have a very good career in the NFL if he can stay healthy. He will be a really good player, and he's a very good safety. But when I hear from Panthers fans that they want to pick up Taylor Rapp in the draft, it kind of makes me a little bit confused, because I think there has to be some kind of disconnect here, because either one, they don't know that Taylor Rapp is a strong safety, and they just see that he's a safety, and that he is a highly graded safety in the draft. They say, okay, the team is a safety, and he's highly graded. That means that we should get him, right? Or they know he's a strong safety, and they want to move REID to free safety and move him from his natural position that we already have him at. That way he actually played pretty well at this past season. I'm not sure which of the two it is. I'm going to assume it's more of the first than the second, so I'll address it like that. First of all, look, I guess I'll address it straight on. Taylor Rapp is a strong safety. There is no doubt about it. This guy is a in-the-box safety who works a lot better playing in like more of a buzz or like a robber zone than he ever will playing 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. The man is good. Look at his stats right here. His freshman year, 51 total tackles, 4 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown, 2 passes defended, and a forced fumble. His sophomore year in 2017, 59 total tackles, 3.5 for a loss, 2 sacks, an interception, and a forced fumble again. And his past season was a really, really good one. 58 total tackles, 5 for a loss, 4 total sacks, 2 interceptions, 4 passes defended. What was it? 3 fumbles recovered. This man is in the mix. You see those interception numbers. Okay, 7 in the 3 years he was there, but 4 his freshman year and then 3 combined in his last 2 years in college. You think to yourself, wait. But I mean, still 7 interceptions in college ain't that bad, right? You're right, it's not bad. But at least, I think 2 or 3 of those came off of tip passes. 1 or 2 of those came off of just a quarterback throwing just lame ducks, like very, very terrible passes that shouldn't have been thrown at all. He should have taken a sack or thrown the ball out of bounds. So he's kind of benefited from that as well. Although all safeties, all cornerbacks at some point in their career are going to benefit from bad decisions or tip passes. This is the way the game goes. But there's nobody watching Taylor Rapp play that will say that he is a good coverage safety who can play 15 yards off the line of scrimmage consistently. Now, there's some places he might play, 10 yards off the line of scrimmage, like I said, in a robber zone, something like that. But I don't see him playing consistently as a free safety, and his skill set doesn't really work that way. I mean, there's no reason to take a guy who is a great tackler. One of the best things about this guy is he is a willing and able tackler. He is a very, very great tackler. He can diagnose plays. He works well in like the short zones. He works very well looking at runs. He doesn't get tricked by eye candy too much. Play action, those zone read kind of plays. None of that kind of stuff. He's a very, very smart player. He will give you maximum effort all the time. But the thing is, he is not great in coverage. He's not great in coverage. He doesn't have the speed to really be a free safety. And the thing about it is, even if he were like able to, maybe transition to the NFL as a free safety, I don't know how I feel about him being a free safety in the NFC South, knowing we have to go against Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, and just those guys there. Matt Ryan, they have 3 pretty good receivers there. The Bucs are probably going to pick up a receiver in the draft this year, maybe. And Jameis Winston, he can throw when he really wants to. You never know what you're going to get out of Jameis game by game. He could have a really terrible game one week and have a really great game, 400 yards, the very next one. So it's kind of hard to really gauge what he can actually do. And Taylor Rapp, like I said, just doesn't really fit to be a free safety, especially in this division. He is really a great, strong safety. He's a great, strong safety. Look at his combine numbers right here. He didn't run the 40 in the combine because I think he had a groin injury that kept him out of the Rose Bowl this past season. But he did run all the other agility drills, 3-cone drill, 20-yard shuttle, 60-yard shuttle. 17 on the bench press, not that bad. 35 on the vert. This guy can get up, but he does not have any kind of real range to be a free safety. Not enough high-end speed. On his pro day, he ran a 4.74 40. 4.74, they said he was still recovering from his groin injury. But a 4.74 is not a good look. It's a high key bad look. His play speed is great. His physicality is great. The man can play. He will be a good safety in the league. But the point of the matter is, this guy is a strong safety. And although he does have some pretty impressive looks in his highlight reel, but if you're looking just at highlights, that's all you're going to find. He has, undercut some routes to get interceptions, but he does not project to be a really good high free safety. That's how I feel about it. This may be kind of a shorter video, but I want to get this out of the way because I have seen Taylor Rapp's name pop up a lot in different places, but especially in my comments. And I just wanted to make sure that I make it very clear that although Taylor Rapp is a very good player and might be best player available when we go for a safety, he is not the best safety available for our scheme. But what are your thoughts on him? Do you like Taylor Rapp? Do you not like Taylor Rapp? Do you think that it's worth picking up a strong safety in the second round? Do you want to move Eric Reid from strong safety to free safety? Do you think Taylor Rapp can play free safety in the NFL? And would you feel safe having him play 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, especially in the NFC South against some of these quarterbacks and receivers we play against a lot? And what are your general thoughts about moving guys out of the natural position to play in other positions that they may or may not be, more accustomed to, or their skill set may not be exactly tailored to? Let me know all that in the comments below. And also, just one time for the one time, if you would, I really appreciate it if you go down to the pinned comment below and click on that link to go sign a petition to maybe get the Panthers to, take notice of this channel. And if we get enough signatures, they may be willing to actually partner with this channel. I really, really appreciate it. It takes all of 10 seconds to just put your name, click the button. That's all you got to do. And as always, you already know to do that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.